How do you feel about people showing up at your house unannounced? Personally, I can't stand it. And after what happened to my wife last week, I have even less patience for it. She was home alone one morning when a man knocked on our door. When she answered, he didn't introduce himself or explain why he was there. He just stood on the porch and asked her, "Do you have a vagina?" My wife was completely disgusted and immediately slammed the door in his face. When I got home from work that evening, she told me what happened, and I figured that was the end of it. The next morning, though, there was another knock at the door. My wife answered it, and sure enough, it was the same dude. He looked at her and asked the exact same question. "Do you have a vagina?" She slammed the door again and immediately called me at work. She was understandably pretty shaken up, so I told her I'd take the next day off just in case he came back. Sure enough, the following morning, we heard another knock. This time, we both walked toward the door. Before she opened it, I stopped her and told her I wanted to find out what this guy's deal was. I told her to answer the door, and if it was the same man, just say yes to his question. I would hide behind the door and listen to what he said next. My wife agreed, opened the door, and sure enough, there he was. He looked at her and asked the same question for the third time. "Do you have a vagina?" My wife calmly answered, "Why, yes, I do." To which the man replied with, "Good. Would you mind telling your husband to leave my wife alone and start using yours?"